Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at the possible Bitcoin rally incoming in. It may be starting next week, and we may start to go to upside level by level, definitely, but it opens up the room for Bitcoin to become in an uptrend, not just a directional uptrend, but also the structure will continue to the upside, provided we see certain things which most likely are going to happen. But anyways, let's talk about in this video the price action, because it all comes down to the price action. And with that, I want to let you know none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. So let's do a bit of a recap first so that you are aware where we are standing with Bitcoin, as what I have been talking about in the videos that I have done previously. So Bitcoin was in the downtrend, and this is where I started doing some videos as well that I'm going to buy Bitcoin and in this zone, and then we saw a rebound, and back then I told you that yes, this rebound is possible and continuation can happen above $89,000. And then however, it will for now just be a rebound, first zone being in this leg to $94,000, and then will most likely resist at this trend line that we did. Actually, we resisted here multiple times, which also pushed it lower. Now this brings me to the point that what happened when we got down over here, right? We were in this rebound phase. This is a rebound, guys, because overall trend on Bitcoin is still in the downward direction. And then this is where this rebound finished itself, and we broke below $89,000. Now what is happening here is that a good accumulation so far. Let's get to the hourly interval. All right, you can see multiple tests right at that trend line, right, of the Bitcoin, right over here, right over here, right over here. And this is where, again, these were like really good pushes, but then sold off. Really good pushes, sold off. Today also it did that. However, what we are seeing at this point is buyers are holding. Buyers have held over here. All right, didn't let it go this time that low. And these are mostly like things like these things are liquidity grabs just below the levels. And this is pretty much your early telltale sign that as well the rebound accumulation is stabilizing after cracking below, because this is where all the stop losses would have been, right? And this is where the liquidity is being grabbed as well. However, we are not out of the woods yet. We are still in the downward structure, but these are early indications that buyers are holding their ground, okay? Now, let's get to the weekly interval over here. Because on the weekly interval, as I have previously mentioned, that Bitcoin technically is in the downtrend, right? We lost not just the 50 weeks moving average, we lost the structure at $108,000. Okay, that was an important zone. We losing that triggered all the way coming down like 73,000 to 72,000. Even if we get there, I don't think we'll get there, but if we get there, I would consider it a good place to buy or accumulate if you are looking for Bitcoin on the long-term side of the things. We may not get there though, as we'll talk through in this video, a couple of things as in couple of next minutes. Now, anyhow, we are seeing a good little bit of a foundation build over here. As I said, these are early indications right now in the price action over here. We are not out of the woods fully yet. We are still on the weekly interval in the downtrend. Let's get back to the weekly interval again. We have the still rejection on that trend line side, but at this point, that's what it comes down to. Put that together, that trend line with the $89,000 level. If as we close one of the candles above $89,000 again and this trend line, most likely we will start a breakout to the upside. Okay, there's 80% probability. Definitely nothing is guaranteed. You will have to have a stop loss below $89,000 in that case. But anyhow, so far things are looking like they want to continue up. Even the early indications that so far I'm seeing, they are pointing that buyers are holding the ground. And it's just all about the breakout that we are waiting for, and it's not more than 2 days away, guys. It's, you know, Saturday, Sunday, liquidity will be low, and so if we don't see a breakout then above 89,000, Monday when the liquidity comes, we may see a breakout. But it all comes down to getting above $89,000 and that lower moving trend line at this point, and that will start Bitcoin, as I said, rally to the upside. Definitely that opens up the doors to 100,000 again. These are very prominent levels. We'll have to take them out slowly and slowly. But the thing is that just getting above 89,000 and then getting close to 94,000 puts Bitcoin in a really good place, that at least the downside is mitigated. The downside scenarios are gone. Okay, so then it's all about when it's going to break out to the upside, right? So anyways, that's all I had for you in this video. And with that, guys, we'll see you in the next videos. Take care. Bye.